Come, let us prepare, make some good profits today. I'm sorry I cannot join you to trade today, but I will prepare you ahead what to be looking out for. Now, today is the last trading day of the week, so just be more mindful. Yesterday in the Discord server, I did mention we will have a safety test to the 5-day or 20-day before the week ends. And there we are. We are, well, technically at where the 5-day is already. Don't worry about the pre-market action. There's always profits to be found in the chart. Now, 5-day will trend up slightly to where this blue algorithm is. So if there is more downside, which I worry that we may possibly wedge today. Now, I'll give you some strategy for today. So promise me, do not overtrade today. For most of you, all you have to do, take one trade, call it a day, set alerts, and come back near to end of day. That's what you need to do. All right, so promise me, do not be over trading today. Now, for the early candles, what you want to be looking out for will be, very crucially, the orange and the blue algorithm right there. Now, we are retesting the liquidity here with the blue algorithm now. 5-day will most likely trend to where this blue algorithm is. Wait for cups to close. Now, it may take some time, so you want to see whether it forms a structure here. Now, the best is if we wedge with the magenta and the blue closer to nearing to afternoon, end of day, before we have some moves right here. But otherwise, don't worry if this wants to severely dump. There is very key liquidity at this area here. By then, it will be very clear that your 5-day moving average will turn into some sort of resistance right there, and you will see how the green selling algorithm will guide on the way down. So just be a little bit more careful because we are back to safety 5-day moving average and in the middle of a very large wedge right here. In fact, the wedge can be even as low as this. Some wedges here, right? And also this one. So just be a little bit more mindful today as we end on Friday. So one strategy you can always look out for will be to wait for end of day for your 0-day to expiry options and look for a safety play. As I always been teaching you in the Discord server, do review, look out for safety plays, go to the search box and type safety. Messages that I use the word safety, so you have a little understanding of the safety plays that could happen near to final 30 or even the final 10 minutes. So I'd rather you trade that. You want to be reckless, but don't be reckless, right? It's all right. We can always do this. As you can see from the videos every single day, we can do this literally every single day for the rest of our lives. When you have the skill to find profits in the charts, it doesn't matter where the charts are going. So yeah, all right, just be more careful of the wedge here. Now, there is some liquidity at the top here. That is green liquidity if the market wants to grab it. It will be really astounding to me if we grab that, but just keep yourself prepared, right? It may not happen, but you prepare yourself for it. That's the most important thing because you understand the concept of the liquidity there. But otherwise, remember, as I told you, 20-day retest or the 200-day retest to close the cup is very crucial if this wants to break up above. So I have many videos, particularly one from yesterday and leading to the day before, prior, and the day before, where I use the macro structure to teach you how to be looking out for the trend indicators. And as I mentioned, isn't it? As long as we're under the 200 and 20-day moving average, and you see the large dump, it happens, right? Especially with the supply overhang here. But you see that the upper Bollinger is starting to trend down. So this may be not a bad thing, but don't use it preemptively. You have to be very careful, especially when we are still within 5 and 20 days. So do watch that video. It will help you have deeper understanding. To lead to that video, you start with yesterday's video, and the link is in the description. So if this is the first time you're watching this, right, track back to the other videos. You will understand the thought process, and you will also see the proof of concept every single day. So Discord members, please promise me, be very, very careful today. Identify the wedges early, right? And the key structure here early, right? If this happens, this will be great. If it doesn't, so be it, right? There is a blue algorithm there as well, right? So this is very key. The larger one Yeah, right. And by then it will be very clear. Your 5-day turn into some sort of resistance. You will have very clear green selling, and just be careful of the wedge here, as I mentioned. A large liquidity here. I'm not too keen on that, but you never know. You just have to be prepared because of understanding liquidity there. Anything can happen, and that's why liquidity started building there, building here as well. And wait for possible safety play near to end of day. And I would check back in near end of day to see if there's anything we can work on from there. So promise me, do not overtrade. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.